So yeah, it does help a brand new player. Basically, right now you're brand new, so this is the kind of event where, like, if it is there in Korea, this is the time to start playing the game. Because what it does basically, like, let's say you start on this event, right? If you're a new player, you start playing, you reach level 50, you get to alts 302 for free from the Vern Power Pass. You get to 960, you get this right away. I assume like this one can be applied to like a new character as well. Probably a new player can even use this for their main class. So yeah, so the point is basically like this is like another alt, and that this is another character as well. Wait, so if you have like one character right now, then you get like already 5 character in total. So yeah. Yeah, the short notice is what it is right there. So yeah, rather than anything. How many skins does Arc Pass give? Only one. Cherry Boy, thank you for the resub, man. 5 months. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Don't know why you asked that twice back to back, Ikram. But yeah. Scam Fortnite gives 11. We'll go play fucking Fortnite then. Why are you here, idiot? Get the fuck out of here. But yeah. No problem, no problem. It's okay. Fortnite's great, man. Go ahead and play that. I like only getting one though, so yeah. I like Lost Ark. Not anymore, man. It's a scam, dude. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you doing here? Last minute they say, oops, we kinda dropped the ball. Yeah, it's time to react patch right there. Sup creams, what's up, what's up? But yeah, that was a debate, man. Debate. Yeah, a debate on the what's the name? Debate on the thing when they said delayed, right? So yeah, good news. Our team able to identify and resolve the issue. So they will release the patch as like originally planned. So yeah, 12 a.m. PST. Expected to last 8 hours. So another 8 hours maintenance right there. So yeah, pre-work by the way, pre-work maintenance. What's going on? We're reading the patch note clips right now. So yeah, they said like it was delayed, right? But then like never mind, boys, jabasted. We're actually releasing it on time right there. People are already molding, and then now they're back again. So yeah, we're back on track. But yeah, this is the April update now. Yeah, it's jabasted right there. Amazon jabasted. Since the feedback post makes sense, that will generate way too much bad PR for that hiccup. I mean, like silence or not, maybe like when they say that, wait a minute, maybe we can like fix this really quick actually. Then they silence it. We'll see, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But let's read it right here. So yeah, April update note right here. Okay, Heroes of Arcasia. Now I'm about to start, Spartan. So yeah. Battle for the Throne of Chaos, including new content, quality of life updates, and batch of bug fixes will arrive tomorrow. Downtime for the update will begin on the April 20. Okay, it's the same thing right here, Spotlight, the new advanced class, Glavier. They have a pretty shit, what's the name? Screenshot departure right here. What the fuck is this, dude? Come on. You can do better than this, surely. What the fuck is this? This image sucks. So yeah, practicing an artistic and deadly form of martial arts, the Glavier slices her way through the battlefield. Again, it's Glavier, by the way, not Glaver. People need to read. Weaving together attacks with her spear and glaive. And why is it called Glavier? Glavier has 2 distinct skill sets, can be solved within Focus and Flurry, blue and red, sun and moon. Skill set represented by one of her 2 weapons. Her spear is used to unleash a furious barrage on the focus stance, while the longer glaive harness the flurry stance for graceful lethal strikes and sweeping attacks. Okay, this guy doesn't play Glavier. Because like the thing about this, that like the one that has like longer range, actually the spear, like red dragonfly and everything, not the not the glaive one. But yeah, spear war dancer. While certain builds may focus into one of these 2 weapons, that's a shit build. An effective Glavier can maximize their potential by creating balance between 2 stances, building up energy in one stance, and grants an impactful stat boost when swapping to the other. Alright. And that's Glavier for you boys. So yeah. Nia Village music. I'm not on Nia Village though. I'm on Leonhardt. Okay, new continent, Southvern. Here we go right here. I keep like hearing like people on Southvern. Like, oh shit. Streamers say that this is fat mats and stuff like that. I actually don't think it's fat, to be honest, personally. It's a decent amount, but it's not fat. The fat one comes from the bridge. I don't know if the bridge is here though. Okay, discover and explore new region of Arcasia with the introduction of Southvern. Settlers of Southvern borrow technology from a different race, turn these once barren lands into a place of abundant waters and green pasture. Hearing rumors of the dangers that plague Northvern and Senates, shut Southvern down and form a new knightly order. That's the Black Knights, I guess, yeah. Suspecting that something was amiss, Eowyn, the Queen of Vern, ordered Knight Commander Ravel to investigate. So yeah, 200 Great Leaf Stone, fat one. Nah, you did not. You certainly won't get that. That I can guarantee you right there. What could be happening to this peaceful continent? Uncover Mr. Southvern as you enter this new region, encounter new character, and complete quest. Yeah, Southvern story will include an epic battle with the power to shift the future of Arcasia. So yeah, recall at level 1340. Here's the thing, right? You know, at 1340, that like material is pretty nice. So, but we're not 1340 anymore, right? We're like at the close to like 1400. So at that point, it's not that nice anymore. So yeah, Pinnacle is the way to go. Please, not Control. In addition storyline, that will include the region's Chaos Gate, the normal difficulty of the new Chaos and activity. Wait, what? The region's Chaos Gate, okay. The new field boss Thunderwing, yes, the usual. Southvern Chaos Dungeon will be added in feature update when more players have reached the minimum item level to require to participate. Okay, so we don't get the Southvern Chaos. So there is that as well. You know, just a heads up, we do not get the Southvern Chaos. But you know, it is what it is. It's to be expected anyway because they did say it already. They didn't say we get like this the weekly Southvern actually. So yeah. It's weird. No 14-15 chaos. Yeah, I think it's fine. 14-15 chaos and above being there means people can grab relic, but not being there means that people will be stuck on legendary, which is fine because technically Volton, when it does come out, it is like basically tuned for like the legendary. So I think it's fine. So yeah, the normal weekly chaos. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't say anything about it, but yeah. All right. Comes to the progression events. No Guardian Heroic. Heroic Guardian is on the made. They already said that, so yeah. 44 was bad for the game right now. I think like it's alright, but you know, I think like either is fine. No, Koweis, no, they don't. Okay, progression events now. So yeah, Phaeton Power Plus. Players will receive a Phaeton Power Pass after completing Phaeton's main story quest during the event period. So they're taking the Russian route right here. So yeah, taking the Russian route, which means that like one of your character has to clear Phaeton's main story, then you get a free alt over there. Assuming like the two standard Power Pass was still there, that means you get like 3 alts for free now. 2 when you clear Vern, 3 like the third one when you clear Phaeton. So yep, it's a free alt right there, so not bad. When you finish the quest with the update, you'll get the power pass when the event starts. The Phaeton power, it's event actually. They specifically said event, so it won't be there forever. The Phaeton power pass is like the Vern power passes available to play like the launch version of Lost Ark. Once you've completed the storyline through the continent, you'll be able to use it to bring an alternate character to that point in the game. With the Phaeton power pass, you receive level 960 gear. This is an event power pass that will expire on June 30. June 30? So that's quite a while, I guess. May, June, right? So a little bit over 2 months then. React harder. What was it? Glavier, of course. Which all to get is up to you, man. I don't know. Maybe in Fortnite you can get one. Express mission. Okay, a different express mission right here. So yeah. This new event will allow players to select one of their characters at combat level 50. That's under item level 1000 to do express mission. That character will be granted level 302 gear and have an opportunity to complete express and bonus mission for significant honing and progression rewards. This mission will be split up into 4 sections corresponding to the major continent. Okay, tier 1 is granting an abundance for materials relevant to the tier hub, such as silver, honing materials, magic potions, engraving, and much more. Wait a minute. This is not Story Express. For newer players, we hope this helps them catch up to friends while still learning tier 1, tier 2, and the game modes within them. This is not Story Express, by the way. Whoever say it was Story Express earlier, this is not Story Express. So yeah, that's different. But yeah, I'll explain in a bit. So yeah, for players already in tier 3, this event can be used to quickly level up a new alternate character, maybe a new Glavier. Completing all the missions will grant a very impactful reward, so make sure that take advantage of this event while it's around. Like the Pay to Power Pass, the expansion event will be around until June 30. Okay, so this is like about 2 years ago, or like, well, not 2 years ago. More than 1 year ago, Express, rather than the Story Express. This is not Story Express. So, not Story Express. But yeah, I'll explain in a bit. So basically, right? So you get like you get a Fate and Power Pass. That's a Power Pass right there. So it works like the Fate, the Vern Power Pass, right? Great, free alt, right? Instantly 960. This one is actually Express. This is just a standard Express right here. This is not a Story Express. So more than 1 year ago, when our current content was like at tier 3, where you guys are, we get like an Express up to like a 960 as well at one point. So what it does is basically you apply to a character. This is another free boost. Another free boost, but it's much easier to get through the, what's the name? The tier 1, tier 2, if that makes sense. So what you do here basically, you apply it, you make a new character, you apply it, right? Then they become 302. It's like a Vern Power Pass, except you have this mission that like helps you in tier 1, tier 2. So it's much easier to get to like tier like 960 as well. But yeah, that's basically what it is. The free engraving are purple. I would assume blue because it's still 960. So yeah, I would assume blue. Probably won't be purple. Have a single share only for Phaeton. Yeah, I mean like it's an extra alt again. So yeah, it does help a brand new player. Basically right now you're brand new. So this is the kind of event where like, you know, if it is there in Korea, this is the time to start playing the game. Because what it does basically like, let's say you start on this event, right? If you're a new player. You start playing, you reach level 50, you get 2 alts, 302 for free from the Vern Power Pass. You get to 960, you get this right away. I assume like this one can be applied to like a new character as well. Probably a new player can even use this for their main class. So yeah, so the point is basically like this is like another alt, and that this is another character as well. Wait, so if you have like one character right now, then you get like already 5 character in total. So yeah, blue is 1 gold. No reason to lose for the character I want to use Express on? Not really, no. I don't think so. Wait, this new event will allow players to select one character at combat level 50. Okay, never mind. Maybe you do need to be level 50. Maybe you do need to be at level 50. Like, what the fuck, dude? But then this is Amazon. So as far as I know, this could totally be wrong as well. So yeah. You get cover bringing 7 characters in tier 3. Nice. Not really. You just don't really get like a lot of things. So yeah, because small gate things that like, you know, having more than 6 character is weird. Isn't that like the complaint? Isn't that why people shit on me? For telling everyone that like this system 6 character limit is not good. Isn't that like what people want? Well, that's what people want. So now you guys have this then. What part when I say like, you know, in about a year you will get 6 character for free anyway. You already got 5 and we're 2 months in. And now you complain? Where are these hypocrites right here? Where are these hypocrites right here? So yeah, can someone link it over there please? But yeah, I don't know. That was the Express mission and Phaeton Power Pass right there. So these are 2 extra one. Basically you get 2 character up to 960 pretty easily. So yeah. I don't know. That's what it is right there. Okay, store updates. Okay, store updates right here. Dude, again, man, what is wrong with their image department, man? Why do they suck at like making like this kind of thing? This is clearly Photoshop, dude. Why can't they like get a better image department? Where is the Booba skins? I mean, this is like a pretty enough Booba, to be honest. I actually like this outfit. I really like this outfit, to be honest, personally. Small indie company. The War Dancer. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I like this outfit. Personally, I like this avatar. And you guys can say, like, oh, the avatar is ugly and everything. Well, I think Omen is ugly as well. So, yeah. It's all subjective right there. So, you'll get the avatar that you like. But other people will like this one as well. Can you get them with gold? Not normally. At least not in Korea. I don't know about NAU. Okay, that's Arc Pass. That's Arc Pass right here. For Thunderwing, yes, Andu. The Arc Pass adds new ways for players to earn meaningful rewards just by playing Lost Ark. With the Arc Pass, players can complete missions to progress the Arc Pass levels, and with each level you reach, you will earn rewards. The regular Arc Pass is completely free and grants a variety of helpful rewards, such as honing materials, selection chests, parrot coins, and even a mount. Yeah, this is the free one right here. The free one gets the mount as well. The mount is the Tiger one, the one that I showed you guys. The mount is I think is really good. People might not like it, but you know, it is what it is. Arc Pass Rune Care server, we don't have it anymore right now. So yeah, so we can't really show it. But yeah, in addition to the regular free Arc Pass, players can purchase 2 additional level premium and super premium. That's the usual, the one that I explained, that add additional rewards to the rewards track. Arc Pass progress is roster wide. So a roster wide, that means like if you have an alt server, you can use it as well. That's like me as well. I have 7 servers and they all have the Arc Pass reward. Okay, the premium Arc Pass will add like additional rewards at every level that players will earn alongside the free rewards. Some examples include more honing material selection chests, gems report chests, and Virtus Pet. That's the premium one. On top of that, there is super premium where you get like the background, Noble Banquet skin. That's the one that like you saw earlier. The wallpaper, and then report chest through the 30 levels of Arc Pass. Okay. Wait, the premium pass can be a connection with 1500 royal crystal. So it's about, oh, that's the premium, 15 bucks. And the super premium is 30 bucks. So it's half the price of like the one in Korea. But people will complain it's too much as well, as usual. So same shit, different day. Premium and super premium Arc passes will be available in the in-game store until June 18. The progress can be earned until July 14. July 14, that's really nice actually. So you can still get it like you have like time basically. You have time. You have no reason to like not be able to do it unless you're not playing the game. So yeah. No lose value in tier 1, but plan playing more characters scouter, it probably won't be here until July. Then you don't have to. You don't have to. So yeah. What skin is the Arc Pass? Is this one. Ignore the fact that like the image department kinda sucks in Amazon, but yeah. This image sucks right here. But yeah. Really cheap. It is much cheaper than like the one in Korea. But yeah. That's what it is right there. Why isn't it all free? Why you punish me with spending? Yeah. There is around 8 to 9k gold on my server. What, the 3000 royal crystal? I don't know the trade rate. So yeah. We get to power pass? Not necessarily. But yeah. Get skin on every character? No, you only get one. Can you use the power pass as a complete new player, or do you have to get past Phaeton first? You have to get to Phaeton first. So yeah, you have to complete like Phaeton's main story quest will, and then after that you get the power pass. So yeah, you have to go through Phaeton first. So yeah, I use the Phaeton pass on Lance and do the express event. What, the express event like only gets you to 1000. Here is the thing: if you don't intend to make more character, then yes, you can use the express event on the Lance Master. But if like let's say you wanna make like multiple, like let's say you wanna make 2, you can power pass the Lance, let's say, with the power pass, and then the second character you knowledge transfer it, assuming it needs level 50. Normally it doesn't. And then after that use this express mission. Then you get like another character at like about like 960 to 1000 level. So that one is pretty nice to do if you wanna do it. But there you have it. So those are 2 extra. It's nice for newer players that doesn't really have like a lot of character yet. So yeah. Can you buy the premium pass first and then upgrade to super premium? Yes, you can. Time to keep patiently waiting to use that power pass on my destroyer. June 30. Okay, there is 2 possibility here. There is like this Phaeton power pass, right? It could be shared with the destroyer as well. Could be shared with the destroyer. So heads up right there. So maybe destroyer won't get power pass because it already gives you one right here. Because it says up until June 30th. So be careful with that. That would be awful. Yeah. But normally they give like 2 power pass back to back though. Normally in Korea. It's the same thing. During our Gunslinger release, Striker was supposed to be 2 months later, right? We get like we get Super Express, like this one, Express Mission, and we get the power pass as well. But then like once like a Striker release, they give us another power pass. But yeah. But that's how it is right there. That's what it is, that's what it is. So I guess that's it then. Let me like finish reading right there. General store updates with new skin. Glavier special package has been added. Graceful monkey skin set. That's for everyone right there in NAU. Hell yeah, graceful monkey. Noble banquet skin collection has been added in the in-game. Yeah. So this is like basically like the what's the name? The founder avatar for Glavier. So yeah, founder avatar for Glavier. And then like the Noble Banquet is the Arc Pass. Few other minor store updates will take place in the April update. Some item quantities have been adjusted to Mari Secret Shop, and a few new crystal buttons are available in the game. This is really good right here, I guess. For people that use like Mari Shop regularly for some reason, item quantity have been adjusted in Mari Secret Shop means that basically yeah, like maybe like it will be easier to catch up right now. Some things will be cheaper. But yeah, okay. General updates added a 25-day track, new daily login reward. That's the attendance right there that actively punishes you after you pass by the 25-day. So yeah, this is like a punishment update right here. Improved co-op party play for secret maps. That's the quality of life. Super nice to do right there. Chat tab changes will now be shared across your roster. This hasn't happened yet. I thought it's already happened. Well, I guess better late than never, right? Modified voice chat volume. Okay, no one uses that. Updated server selection screen background. Okay, increase available character slot from 12 to 18. Why is it not 24 yet? It's 24 in Korea. What is wrong with people? Or Amazon. Fix an issue where skill tree info is not shown when viewing PvP skill info from Book of Coordination. Alright, that's PvP. No one cares. Omega. Improve the Book of Coordination. That's another thing right there. Skill preset, tripod level, and everything. Wait. Improve coordination. So I guess this is like to prepare for hell mode then, even though like it's not used at all. You don't use Book of Coordination for like skill preset, tripod level, and skill runes, gems, etc. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's to prepare for the future, I guess, yeah. Upgrade text to better detail certain welcome challenges. Okay. Adjusted reward drop location for Naruna Hot Spring. Oh, it's the Seto. It's the what's the name? The dungeon. Because sometimes you don't get the reward because you kill it too fast. Ada additional control setting. Okay, no one plays with controller. Omega. New button in custom PvP lobbies. Add an option to clear all text and then like add new setting allowing players to disable virtual keyboard. Okay, notable bug fixes. Fix an issue right there. Gradient wallpaper. This is the reason why they delayed it. Critical issue, man. Okay, this is the usual like bug fix right there. There's a lot of bug fix. But yeah. Yep, that's what it is right there, boys. That's what it is. That's the update right there. So yeah, I want the match to hit 1445 Vault and Heart day 1. I mean, you'll get some more from like this Arc Pass. So yeah, give it a break. Something you should expect to be maybe true. Wait, what happened? One. Okay, well, I don't know. No head or back attack and all tracker? Apparently not, yeah. They didn't say like head or back attack changes, isn't it? So you still can't see that the indicator for a head and back attack. So yeah. Thanks, David, man. Nothing about back and front attack, no UI update, no daily weekly checklist for Kaizen. Daily and weekly is supposed to be May, so there is that already. So we know that. UI update, I don't know. The front and back attack is not today, I guess. But yeah. When do you think Scouter would be released in an AU? I don't know. I hope like June, but yeah. Well, I don't know. That's the update, boys. That's the update, that's the update. Phaeton, Power Pass, and everything. 2023 event to help prepare the players for Voltan in May. It's already there. If you're like actually playing the game, you would be there. So yeah. They give free character slot, they just increase the limit. They don't give the character slot. I'm playing control, yeah. Do you think mention Chaos Line? They didn't mention Bridge at all. No, they did not mention Bridge. It's called Throne Spire in like NAU, and they didn't mention that at all. June would be nice. Wait, yeah, June would be nice, yeah. If that is the case, we'll see, I guess. We will see. All right, well, that's the April patch notes, man. It's a pretty good one, I guess. To be honest, this patch note is basically like it's like in Korea. This is basically the time to start playing the game because of these two right here. So yeah, right now if you just started playing the game, right, you would get like one character to level 50, maybe even use the express mission right away on that, and then like get the Phaeton power pass, and then get the 2 Vern power pass as well. So you instantly at the very least have like 4 character, maybe even 5. So that would be a really good time for people to start the game right here. So this is where like yeah, this is where like people can like a good starting point for people, I would say. But yeah, that's the April release notes, boys. April release notes. Alright, and we'll get back into the game now. Okay.